Thank you for tonight. It's been a while since I've been out like this.
Of course, sweetheart. I'm just glad you agreed to go out with me.
What, did you think I wouldn't? Why in the world would you think that?
Well, I guess it's my pops.
What about him?
He's a bit of a button man, if you're catching my drift.
So, it's true then. You're really his son.
Yeah. I'm his son.
I'm not mad, Sonny. I'm just disappointed. You're a good kid, Junior. A right G, Yuta. But you're just so stupid. Have you any idea what rumors like that could do to me? My reputation keeps men in line. And I can't have my son ruin it because of some ditzy, stupid Molly stuck on.
I understand, say.
No, you don't understand. These men are vultures, you hear? If any one of them had found out about you and that little black Sheba, what do you think would happen, huh? Tell me, Sonny, just what did you think would happen? Did you think they'd accept it? That they'd let that slide?
I didn't think they'd do anything.
Obviously!
No one would have found out, Pops.
You're right, Sonny. Ain't no one gonna know.
I see the Dick's back on the scene. Tell me, Buster.
It's Hugo to you, Summers. Detective Hugo.
Detective? What? Think you're the cats in the hour or something?
Well, I fancy the push on forget when I figure out what knocked off that Bane you got there.
What, a daisy like you can't get enough dough without impeding on an investigation?
Why don't you go climb up your thumb? Huh? Unless you're aching for a goog, I suggest you let me do the job I'm getting paid for.
Well, have at it, Buster. You ain't gonna find anything.
Easy enough to move around. Can't be dead long, huh?
How stupid.
Discoloration, I guess maybe 4 or 5 hours since you died?
Could be even less. The doll ain't exactly doll-like in her movements. Besides, discoloration only gets visible 2 hours post-mortem.
Yeah. Gunshot to the back of the head. Wide-reaching blood spatter. I reckon our Damon's been shot from a distance. Could be a robbery gone wrong.
Look around you, Nance. Ain't anything in this investigation that's been touched. It was a clean-cut murder. I'd hazard to guess at premeditation.
Why don't you quit your yaps with that talk, huh? I ain't done nothing to you.
Oh, you've just been a right G.
Oh, quit with the line. I don't care what you think of me, but I ain't done nothing to you. I'm not the reason you're on the nut. You can blame that on the mouthpiece you hired.
Don't you got somewhere to be?
Nowhere but here, Summers.
Well, can't you just be here, away from me?
And why would I do that? You see, this pretty little Dane got her conch blown to bits, and you want me to leave her here, murder her on the loose?
Bulls didn't send me.
Huh?
I ain't with the Bulls no more. So either help me with this search around the perimeter, or wait until the chief arrives. Last time I checked, the Bulls ain't take too kindly to you bumming around the scene.
be. And you just a queer-looking fella. It's a bit dated for the 20s, but I doubt a murderer was a founding father. They kick you out?
Nope.
So why you standing around here looking all hinky, huh?
Out of the two of us, I ain't the hoodlum, am I? I left before the bulls got here. Ain't wanting them to think I had anything to do with it.
Uh-huh. And standing around here eliminates all the suspicion?
With you next to me, they must think I'm the prime suspect.
Huh. Got anything in that notepad of yours?
Oh, it definitely got something. The blood spatter was indicative of a gunshot, but we already knew that. The dame was obviously shot in the back of the head. When I was trying to guess where our button man would have been standing, I did see something. A bullet. It went straight through that skull of hers. But Lord, was it an odd-looking one. I ain't seen one like it before. It was an odd-looking bullet. It was round like a pebble, but a crushed-in pebble, of course, but still a pebble. I ain't got a clue where a bullet like that came from.
Well, I reckon it came from this butte.
Are you off your rocker? Did you seriously just take a key piece of evidence from the crime scene?
They ain't gonna care.
You're impeding on an investigation. I don't care how good you are at your job. You're committing a crime.
They're gonna close the case by the end of the day. They don't care.
You don't know that.
Tell me something, Summers. If you think the bulls are guns to do their jobs, why the hell are you bumming around here with me, huh? You're not a cop no more. You had no reason to be at the scene, but I did. Dahlia's mother contacted me. I know for a fact she ain't contact you, so tell me, why the hell were you there?
It don't matter. What matters is that you've got the murder weapon.
Oh, what happened to my having it being a problem, huh?
For a dick, you ain't so bright, are you?
You're the one who got his knickers in a twist about it.
I used to be a cop, and you knew how I'd feel about that. And you still brought it, yeah? Still brought it knowing that I might bust ya?
You did them fancy prints when you was with the bulls, yeah? I reckon this butte has some prints on it. So you gonna help me or not?
Did yous happen to pick up the gun? No. Did yous? No. You think one of them squirrelies took it? Squirrels don't have hands, you nincompoop. If any animal would have yoinked it up, it would have been one of them raccoons. You think a raccoon took it? No. You think Boss will kill us if we don't get that gun back? Boss loves us. Yeah, he'll kill us. So, we going on one of them wild goose chases then? I ain't going down today.
You know, I talked to Dahlia's mother.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Wanted to see if she had any folks interested in mine.
Well, did she?
Yeah, she said Dahlia was seeing this boy, some hotshot with a rich daddy.
Got any name?
She said Dahlia never told her his full name. Said he went by like Sonny or something like that. Or was it Junior? I don't know, just something that made it seem like he was named after his pops.
She was carrying the torch for this guy?
No, Dahlia's mom made it seem like they was going strong together. He was as dizzy with her as she was with him.
Mother ever meet him?
Not once.
Shame.
Yeah. Real shame. No, I'm all out of cigs.
Pity you.
You got any mind if I slip out for a second? A quick jot down to the corner store and back?
I don't care what you do, Buster.
It's Hugo.
Not a whole lot of minutia, but 5 can still point to a suspect.
Got anything useful?
Not particularly.
No wonder the fuzz fired you. You're a ditz when it comes to your job.
I didn't get fired because I couldn't pick up fingerprints. You know that.
Do I?
Don't you got somewhere to be?
As a matter of fact, I do. Got a few dames I want to talk to.
You actually got a lead?
No, I don't. Just a few friends of Dahlia I want to talk to about this Sonny boy. Don't go missing me too much now, yeah?
Oh, piss off.
Excuse me, Mr. Hugo.
Who's asking?
A friend told us some Nance had a gun at ours.
I ain't got no gun.
I can't believe it really did have it. You ain't dying tonight, buddy, old pal.
Damn it. I ain't ever seen you clammed up like this before. They got you good, huh? Are you okay?
Beat it.
What?
I ain't stupid, Summers. I ain't stupid. I know you ratted me out. I ain't stupid. I thought we was getting along better nowadays. Wasn't we? Go away.
Benny.
Please. Freddie, just go away.
Freddie tells me there was a detective on to you. You took care of that, I take it?
Yes, sir, we did.
And the scene. You cleaned all that up for us. Yeah, Freddie?
As best I could.
As best you could. Yours best better be perfect then. You know that, Freddie.
Yes, sir.
Well then, what's your best got us,
You fellas got some distinctive hair. Hair that sheds like no tomorrow, it seems. Had to clear the room of any hairs that were left behind. Pocketed and burned. That pistol's used. It was an old one. Not many bulls can point it out without a ballistics expert. But if they got one, boy, you'd have been screwed over with the bullet left lying on the ground. Took that baby and threw it into the forest when I had the chance. The bulls always love to find a path of escape, so I made one for him to latch onto using the girl's own shoes and blood. Toss him into the neighbor's trash when I was done. Then, of course, I altered the blood spatter. Made sure that the bulls couldn't tell where the shooter was when he shot her. And I
And you what, Freddie?
broke her neck. Confused the bulls, you know? Make you think it was a crime of passion. One that the crook tried to cover up with a bullet to the head.
Ain't you just a bright cookie? Confuse them bulls about the motive. Couldn't have done it better myself. Sonny, this man just went through a whole lot of trouble to clean up your little dance with a doll. What you got to say?
Thanks for your work, Mr. Summers.
Well, then, I suppose that's a job well done, gentlemen. Off you get now.
You still working the case?
What's the mystery? Can it be clear that the mob done it? Can it be clear that Dahlia ain't getting her due?
Yeah.
Was you always with the mob?
No, I wasn't. I only got involved during the Alabaster case.
Of course. Always comes back to the damn Alabaster case. Why are you here, Fred? You playing around for the big shot again?
No, I'm not. I'm worried about you. I haven't heard from you in a bit. I've missed you, Benny.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I wish I could say the same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, director and writer and main character. How's your ego doing?
Great.
I have wires.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug it into the camera.
Is this what Lin-Manuel Miranda feels like?
Yeah, probably.
Wait. It's like a dog.
I ain't got a clue where that bullet came from.
We're gonna keep him.
I know you're wrong, Karen!
Happy
A little higher. Just a little higher. Just a little higher. Just a little higher.
And yet you still brought it. Still show me, even knowing that I might bust you.
You did the fancy prints down at the Bulls, yeah? I reckon this butte's got a few prints on it. Gonna help me in that. Are you ready?